Jackie Chan's journey began far from the bright lights of Hollywood. Born in 1954 in British-ruled Hong Kong, Chan Kong Seng, his real name, meaning born in Hong Kong, was the child of two refugees from China's Civil War. His parents were so poor that they nearly gave him up for adoption. Survival was a daily struggle, and his childhood was anything but ordinary. At the age of 7, Jackie was enrolled in the China Drama Academy, a brutal Peking Opera school where discipline was enforced with iron fists. Training was relentless, 10-hour days of martial arts, acrobatics, and performance arts. Mistakes were punished with beatings. There were no safety nets, no childhood comforts. Only pain, perseverance, and the hope of becoming a performer. While this training made Jackie a martial arts prodigy, it also forged something more important, an unbreakable spirit. By his teenage years, he was already working as a stuntman in Hong Kong cinema, doubling for actors in dangerous action sequences. He even took minor roles in films starring Bruce Lee, the martial arts legend who was taking the world by storm. But when Bruce Lee tragically passed away in 1973, Hong Kong studios scrambled to find a replacement. Jackie, like many others, was pushed into playing Bruce Lee clones, serious, stoic, and invincible. But something didn't click. Jackie wasn't Bruce. He wasn't interested in being a copy. He wanted to be something different. It was during the late 1970s that Jackie Chan made a radical decision. Instead of imitating Bruce Lee, he infused his martial arts with comedy, clumsiness, and self-deprecating humor, something that had never been done before. His breakthrough came with Drunken Master, 1978, a film that introduced a new kind of martial arts hero, one who didn't just win fights but struggled, made mistakes, and used cleverness rather than brute strength to come out on top. Jackie had found his style. But the road ahead was far from easy. As he conquered Hong Kong cinema in the 80s, he set his sights on Hollywood. But Hollywood wasn't ready for Jackie Chan. Studio executives rejected his style, telling him that Americans wouldn't accept an Asian leading man who wasn't a stereotypical kung fu master. His first few attempts, like The Big Brawl, 1980, flopped. Even after years of success in Asia, Hollywood still didn't believe in him. But Jackie wasn't one to back down. His perseverance would eventually pay off, but in a way no one expected. And that journey would lead not only to blockbuster success, but also to something that would inspire an entire generation: Jackie Chan Adventures. By the 1990s, Jackie Chan had conquered Asia, but Hollywood remained elusive. The industry didn't understand him. He refused to use stunt doubles. He didn't follow traditional action movie formulas. And most importantly, he wanted to make movies that blended martial arts with humor, not just violence. But Jackie had one weapon that Hollywood underestimated: persistence. His first major breakthrough came in 1995 with Rumble in the Bronx, a film that showcased his unique action comedy style to American audiences. It wasn't just another kung fu movie. It was fast, fun, and filled with jaw-dropping stunts. The film became a surprise hit, paving the way for Rush Hour, 1998, where Jackie's chemistry with comedian Chris Tucker made it a box office sensation. Hollywood finally got it. Jackie Chan wasn't just an action star. He was a phenomenon. Yet, Jackie never stopped evolving. While Rush Hour cemented his Hollywood status, Jackie was about to take an unexpected leap, one that would inspire an entire generation of kids. By the early 2000s, Jackie had built a reputation as a global superstar, but he wanted to do something different, something that would pass on his values of perseverance, discipline, and creativity to the next generation. That's when Jackie Chan Adventures was born. Unlike other action stars who simply lent their names to projects, Jackie was deeply involved in shaping the show's vision. The animated series wasn't just about fights and magic talismans, it was about family, teamwork, and using intelligence over brute force. At the heart of the story was a fictionalized version of Jackie himself, an archaeologist and martial artist who, alongside his spirited niece Jade, battled ancient evils and powerful relics. Instead of guns or excessive violence, Jackie's character relied on quick thinking, agility, and the values he had carried throughout his own life. But behind the adventure and humor, Jackie Chan Adventures carried a deeper message. It showcased an Asian protagonist who wasn't just a sidekick or a background character. He was the hero. And he wasn't a hero because of invincibility, but because of resilience. With its mix of comedy, action, and cultural storytelling, the show became a massive success. It ran for 5 seasons from 2000 to 2005, leaving an unforgettable mark on millions of viewers. But more than just entertainment, it was Jackie's way of inspiring a new generation to believe that heroes aren't perfect. They're simply those who refuse to give up. Jackie's journey from being rejected by Hollywood to becoming a household name and then inspiring an entire generation through animation was no accident. It was a testament to his core philosophy. Don't let others decide your limits. Keep going, keep growing. But how did Jackie Chan Adventures become more than just a cartoon? And what lessons can we take from Jackie's approach to life? Let's dive deeper. Jackie Chan's philosophy of perseverance, adaptability, and creativity wasn't just embedded in his movies. It was the foundation of Jackie Chan Adventures. The animated series was more than just a commercial success. It carried hidden lessons that reflected Jackie's own life journey. One of the most defining elements of the show was its emphasis on intelligence over brute force. Unlike typical action heroes, Jackie's animated counterpart didn't rely on weapons or sheer strength to win battles. Instead, he used problem-solving, quick thinking, and adaptability, traits that mirrored Jackie's real-life approach to overcoming adversity in his career. The series also broke stereotypes. At a time when Hollywood still struggled with meaningful Asian representation, Jackie Chan Adventures presented an Asian hero who was funny, intelligent, and relatable. He wasn't a mystical warrior or a one-dimensional fighter. He was a protector, a mentor, and someone who made mistakes but never gave up. But what truly made the show special was its emphasis on family and mentorship. The relationship between Jackie and his niece, Jade, reflected his belief in passing down knowledge and wisdom to the next generation. In many ways, Jade represented the young dreamers watching at home, kids who looked up to Jackie, not just for his fighting skills, but for his heart, humor, and relentless drive. The show wasn't just a hit in the West, it resonated globally, especially in Asia, where seeing a Chinese hero lead a mainstream animated series was groundbreaking. It proved that Jackie Chan's appeal wasn't limited to the big screen. His values, humor, and unique style could inspire people in ways he never imagined. Even today, Jackie Chan Adventures remains a nostalgic favorite, reminding fans of a time when action, adventure, and life lessons seamlessly blended together. But what can we learn from Jackie's journey, from his struggles, his reinvention, and his lasting legacy through animation? The answer lies in the very principles that made him unstoppable. Jackie Chan's story isn't just one of success. It's a blueprint for resilience, adaptability, and self-belief. His journey from struggling stuntman to global icon teaches us powerful lessons that can be applied to our own lives. 1. Turn your weaknesses into strengths. Jackie was once told he would never be like Bruce Lee. He wasn't fast enough, strong enough, or serious enough. Instead of fighting to fit that mold, he embraced what made him different. He turned his clumsiness into comedy, his struggles into storytelling, and his failures into fuel. Lesson: don't waste time trying to be someone else. Find what makes you unique and use it to your advantage. 2. Keep reinventing yourself. When Hollywood rejected Jackie, he didn't quit. He kept adapting. He learned from his failures, adjusted his approach, and found a way to break through. When he succeeded in film, he didn't stop. He expanded into television, animation, and even philanthropy. Lesson: when doors close, don't stand there knocking. Find another way in. If you hit a wall, build a new path. 3. Mastery comes through relentless effort. Jackie's insane work ethic is legendary. He trained for hours every day, took risks no one else would, and committed to improving his craft, even after decades of success. He still insists on performing his own stunts, pushing himself to the limit to give his audience something real. Lesson: talent will only take you so far. Hard work, discipline, and persistence are what set the great apart from the good. 4. Never be afraid to start over. Jackie Chan could have remained a Hong Kong action star, but he took risks. He stepped into the unknown, faced rejection, and rebuilt his career from scratch. Even when he failed, he kept going. Lesson: no failure is final unless you stop trying. Starting over is not a setback, it's a new opportunity. 5. Inspire the next generation through Jackie Chan. Adventures. Jackie wasn't just entertaining, he was teaching. He showed kids that strength isn't about muscles, but about perseverance, that mistakes are just stepping stones, and that true heroes never stop learning. Lesson: success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about what you pass on, inspire, uplift, and leave a legacy. Jackie Chan's life is proof that no obstacle is too great, no rejection is too painful, and no dream is too big if... 2. Keep reinventing yourself. When Hollywood rejected Jackie, he didn't quit. He kept adapting. He learned from his failures, adjusted his approach, and found a way to break through. When he succeeded in film, he didn't stop. He expanded into television, animation, and even philanthropy. Lesson: when doors close, don't stand there knocking. Find another way in. If you hit a wall, build a new path. 3. Mastery comes through relentless effort. Jackie's insane work ethic is legendary. He trained for hours every day, took risks no one else would, and committed to improving his craft, even after decades of success. He still insists on performing his own stunts, pushing himself to the limit to give his audience something real. Lesson: talent will only take you so far. Hard work, discipline, and persistence are what set the great apart from the good. 4. Never be afraid to start over. Jackie Chan could have remained a Hong Kong action star, but he took risks. He stepped into the unknown, faced rejection, and rebuilt his career from scratch. Even when he failed, he kept going. Lesson: no failure is final unless you stop trying. Starting over is not a setback, it's a new opportunity. 5. Inspire the next generation. Through Jackie Chan adventures, Jackie wasn't just entertaining, he was teaching. He showed kids that strength isn't about muscles, but about perseverance, that mistakes are just stepping stones, and that true heroes never stop learning. Lesson: success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about what you pass on. Inspire, uplift, and leave a legacy. Jackie Chan's life is proof that no obstacle is too great, no rejection is too painful, and no dream is too big if you're willing to fight for it. But there's one final question to ask. How will you apply these lessons in your own life?